Okay, we are here at 735 East Indiana Avenue. Just want to give you a quick breakdown on the summary, and you can rely on your inspection report for more of the details and repair list that we're going to provide for you. But I want to start with the roof. The roof overall is in good condition. Original roof installed probably 2005. Fiberglass asphalt shingles are 8 years old. You can expect probably maybe another 8 to 10 years of life out of them on average. That's what you would get in the Central Florida area. I don't really have any major concerns with the roof. I have a couple of minor maintenance suggestions that we're going to make in the report, but the roof overall inspected well. Moving on to the plumbing. The plumbing inspected fairly well too. There's a water meter at the southwest corner of the property. PVC pipe supplies water to the dwelling. There's a main shut-off valve right here on the west exterior garage wall. Inside the house, distribution piping is CPVC. Major plumbing seems to check out okay. I do have a punch list of plumbing items that I'm going to provide for you, which are considered more of minor plumbing repairs than anything else. Overall, the plumbing appears to be in fair condition, little TLC, and I think you'll be fine. Moving on to the electrical. You have 200 amp service coming in at the west side of the house. It's a General Electric panel. It's a fairly decent brand panel. The wiring coming in is 4/0 aluminum, which looks to be in good condition. No unusual circumstances there. Inside the garage is a sub panel also made by General Electric, and that is behind me at the back wall. Everything checked out inside the sub panel as well. You have copper branch wiring, all of which looks to be in good condition. Minor repairs that you'll find in your summary will be, there's a lot of loose receptacle boxes throughout the interior of the home. You may want to have an electrician come in, tighten those up before you use them, because over time they'll become more loose and they could eventually become a fire hazard if neglected. Air conditioning system is my biggest concern at this particular property. There's been some HVAC failure or air condition failure. The air handler unit is located behind me in the garage, and what I found is that there seems to have been some significant condensation issues at that location. So much so that mold and water stains could be seen both at the interior hallway inside the home behind the unit and in the garage. We're going to recommend professional mold remediation for the air handler support in the surrounding area that appears to have significant damage. The air handler support also has given a little where the air handler sits, so it's kind of drooped or dripped down a little bit to where it's probably a good idea to look into having somebody shore that up so that it doesn't continue to move. But at this point in time, what I have is the need for an HVAC professional to come into the house to take a look at the system, because there are several things that we're going to want to explore here. Number one, we want to have duct cleaning done, because we can see significant staining at the registers near the ceilings at the interior. That tells me that the system has been neglected for a length of time, so much so that the dust and contaminants have gotten through the filtration system and have made their way into the duct system. You'll want to have that evaluated further and cleaned professionally before living in the house. You'll want to have an HVAC specialist come in and check out the system, because the condenser unit, which is located on the west exterior wall, is not coming on in the heat cycle. This is a heat pump system, so the components should both come on in cool and heat settings. The condenser unit is not coming on in the heat setting. Now that may be related to the fact that the wiring at the thermostat is loose. But because I'm not a specialist in HVAC, we're going to recommend a specialist in HVAC come and check out everything from the loose thermostat, the mold and the situation at the air handler, and the situation where the condenser unit's not coming on in the heat function. In the heat function, we got no heat back coming into the house. So technically the heat is considered not functional. Whether or not this is a major repair or just something where someone has to come in and do a handful of work to get this back to working order, that remains to be seen. I do believe that this will be the most significant expense that you incur. If you have any questions, you can call me at 321-228-3848. I want to thank you for your business. Please rely on your inspection report in conjunction with this video to help you to get a full understanding of what's here. Thank you again. Have a good day.